Hello everyone. In this video, I will be talking about how you could automate publishing for your RoboHelp projects. This process is extremely helpful in the cases when you are dealing with a documentation that ranges from hundreds to thousands of pages. And especially when it comes to publishing, it takes a lot of time to have your content being delivered. Now, rather than waiting, you could have your process automated and have your content published without being physically present. In order to automate that process, you would need to create a batch file. Now, this batch file comprises of the location of your RoboHelp project, the layout in which the content is need to be published, and the location where the published output is going to sit. In order to create this batch file, you could refer to my previous video that talks about how you could publish RoboHelp projects from command line. And after you have created this batch file, you could leverage a utility provided by Windows that would help you out in order to schedule publishing for your RoboHelp project. In my case, if you could see, there is a publishing process that is already in place that publishes my RoboHelp project at 7 p.m. every day. In order to have this task created, you would need to create or define at what time your project is required to be published, which can be any time after your office hours. The next thing that you would need to specify is the batch file. Now let's try and create a task that would help us out in order to automate this process and publish my RoboHelp projects at a specific time, even the time when I'm not in the office. In order to do so, all you need to do is you need to click on Create Task, specify the name of the task, which in my case is going to be RoboHelp Publishing. The next thing that I need to specify is the time when this project is required to be published. So in my case, I'm just going to specify the time, let's say 9 p.m. And after I specified the time, the next thing that I need to specify is the batch file using which this process could be automated. I simply need to navigate to the location where my batch file exists, select it, and click on OK. There is also one thing that you need to keep in mind, that in order to have your content published at a specific time, you would have to enable this option that says run whether user is logged on or not. This way you could leave your computer on, and even if it's locked, your content is going to get published at that specific time. And after that's done, give a click on OK. Now at 9 p.m. every day, my RoboHelp project is going to get published. So the next day when I come to office, I could share that content with my web admin so that they could make it available to my audience. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have any questions, feel free to drop any comments and I would love to help you out with the same. Thank you and have a nice day.